Hello guys! Welcome back to Green Water Fish, and this is just a update video of my goldfish fry. I think they're currently about 6 to 7 weeks old now, so just showing you guys how they're doing. They're starting to look like baby Ryukins now. I don't know what color they're gonna have later on, so we'll see. I have a pirate baby goldfish too. I think it's this one. No, it's this one. He has one black eye and one white eye. Such a pirate. Pretty cool. They have actually gone a lot larger compared to before. And as you can see, I increased the water depth for them so that they have more space to swim. And I also started to change water more frequently. I used to do water changes every week for them, but I'm starting to do water changes 2 times a week now. The tank is not very heavily stocked, so I think this is enough for them. The reason why I increase water changes is because the more frequent the water changes for goldfish fries, the bigger they grow in terms of body size. But if you want to keep the old water for longer, their tail or fin can grow longer. So it's a balance between body growth and tail growth. For me, I kind of want them to have bigger body at this stage, and I want them to grow a little faster than what they've been doing for me so far. Goldfish secrete hormones into the water. So during the first 2-3 days of new water, the hormone level is not that high, but in the following couple of days, the hormone level will increase in the water, and that will tell goldfish that the tank is crowded, they don't have enough space, so that signals them to slow down growth. This is usually what people use to trick Oranda or ranchus or lionhead to have better wen growth by decreasing the frequency of water changes so that the fish don't grow too much in terms of body size, but concentrate all the energy and protein on their wen growth. But for goldfish fry, the end result of changing water less frequently is having longer tail and fin and shorter body. So some of you guys asked me, what do I do with the cold goldfish? As you can see here, I'm still keeping them just because I don't feel like removing them. I don't have any space issue, so I can keep all of them as of now. But when they grow bigger, obviously I have to remove the ones that I don't really think that worth keeping and save the best ones. And also I just want to experiment a little bit and then see what kind of fish they're going to turn into, and see if my culling methods actually works out for the traits that I want to cull for. So yeah, this is half experimental and half just being nice to them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I might give them away for my friends who like goldfish, or I might sell it at a local store. I haven't figured that out yet, but when the time comes, I'm sure I'll have a plan. And remember what I said about those runt goldfish? Those fish that looks a lot smaller than the rest of the group. They don't grow bigger. This is the proof. It's been 2 or 3 more weeks since last time I made a video about culling goldfish. This one was the smallest among all. and he is still the smallest among all. There really is no point keeping him, but he did grow a tiny bit, but I doubt that he'll stay alive for long. But I don't really have another home for him, and I'll just let nature take the course. And as a comparison, this is the rest of the fish. Average size, a lot bigger than him. This is not even the biggest one. Anyways, I started to feed them with frozen brine shrimps and also frozen bloodworms. I'm slowly weaning them off of the brine shrimp eggs now, just because I feel like they're just not enough for them at this stage. But I do feed them sometimes with the eggs when I'm feeling lazy and I feel like they need an extra snack. As you can see, I started feeding them frozen bloodworm. And I still remember the first time when they saw these frozen bloodworm, they freaked out. They literally stared at the frozen bloodworm, and then they frantically, they were like, ah, what is this weird thing? And then they swam away super fast. And then some brave guys started picking at the bloodworm. I just used the whole piece for them, and it's kind of a little bit too big for them when I first started feeding them. So they could only pick at them, but couldn't really figure out how to swallow them. So it took them a while to figure out that this is something that they can eat, and they need to try really hard to swallow them up. Like this one right now is getting really good at eating bloodworms, but some other guys are still kind of shy. And this guy is eating a bloodworm too. But yeah, it was pretty funny when they first saw the bloodworm. And in my opinion, it's always better to push the diet for them. You don't want to get behind of their growth. You want to stay ahead of the game. So I always try to test feed them with advanced diet. For example, I tried to feed them with baby brine shrimp when I was not so sure if they could swallow, but I was really surprised that they all finished it within a really short amount of time. So it's always good to try to advance the diet a little earlier than you want to, and so then they can have more variety. And also you can slowly wean off of the previous one if you want to, so then you can transition them into a more advanced diet too. So yeah, this is my 6/7 weeks of Goldfish Fry update video. And let me know if you have any questions. And feel free to comment below as always. And I'll post another video of them when they reach 2 months old. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye! Look at this goldfish. He has such long poop. So long. Such long poop.